excited to be here with you today, and this is really exciting because guess what? We have a brand new set of curriculum for you on Wednesday night. So how about if we open it up and see what we have, okay? First, Pastor Christy got this, and it goes along with our package, and it's songs. We're going to sing a song together in just a little bit. But let's look and see what we have. It opens up like this. All kind of things in here. We have play-along songs. And we have coloring pages for preschool. So we have a CD that you can listen to, that you can only listen, and then you get video, yay! And then we have coloring sheets on this. So how exciting, I can't wait until you get back and you'll be able to see this in person. But until then, we're going to do it right here together. So I'm going to pull the first lesson out, and I'm going to put this back just like this. And our first lesson is on creation. Creation. God made everything, and He absolutely did. I want to show you this really exciting picture. It's got lots of neat things in it. So I'm going to show it to you real quickly. Okay? I'm going to set it up just like this. And I'm going to read our story to you. Okay? It says the Bible tells us that God made the world. God made everything. Let's find out more. On the first day, God made the night and day. I think over here we have daytime and we have nighttime. During the day we get to see the sun, and during the night we get to see the moon. And daytime is light and nighttime is dark. So let's do something really quick. Let's close our eyes and it's nighttime. Open our eyes and it's daytime. If we close our eyes, we can't see anything, just like nighttime. And when we open our eyes, we can see, just like daytime. That's pretty neat, isn't it? That's what God made on the very first day. On the second day, God made the sky. So can we hold out our hands and wave? Yay! See? The sky. Yeah. It's up here, isn't it? When we're outside, I can't go outside today. I was wanting to, but I can't go outside today. And the reason I can't is because it's raining. But we have the sky. And the sun is in the sky. And the clouds are in the sky. And the moon is in the sky. Let's continue on. It says on the third day, God made the land and the plants and the trees that grow on the land. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited that it is getting to very close to summer, because in summertime we have all of the trees that are bloom and they have their green leaves on them, and grass needs to be mowed because it just keeps growing and growing, and everything is plush and the flowers are out, and Mom and Dad have probably made flowers and put flowers out in your yard and your planters and just all kind of neat things. And that's all God's creation, and we get to experience that. That's what He made on that day. On the fourth day, God made the sun and the moon, and then God put special lights in the sky. Do you know what those special lights were? They were stars. Let's go like this. That's like stars, isn't it? Our stars are up in the sky at night, and they're beautiful, aren't they? On the fifth day, God made birds and butterflies and all the fish in the sea. You know what? I'm in the preschool room right now, and we decorated the whole room as if it were undersea. And you get to come in here and see all of the fish and all of the different things that live in the sea. And he made the birds to fly in the air. And in the toddler room upstairs, we have birds, don't we? And butterflies, and they fly in the air. God made that on the fifth day. On the sixth day, God made animals. And I wanted to show you, we have all of these wonderful animals here. And we have an elephant, and we have a lion, and we have a toucan bird, and we have the sheep, but our bird was made on the fifth day. We have a giraffe, and I wanted to also show you one of your favorite books. I'm going to put this down for a second. And this is one of your favorite books. All of you have loved this book. So we open it up, and all of you love looking at all of the different animals. These are pets, and these are babies on the farm. And these are also on the farm. Look at all of them. We have a pig, and a bull, and a cow, and hens, and roosters, and horses. Then we had the river and lake animals, and the forest and woods. We have bears in the forest, don't we? And we have squirrels. We get to see lots of squirrels, don't we? And then we have the jungle. That's far away from us, but in the jungle, there's all kind of neat animals in the jungle. Really neat animals, huh? Oh, having a hard time opening that up. And then we have our animals that are from Africa. There's all kind like a zebra. Usually we're only able to see these animals in a zoo. Have you been to a zoo? I love going to the zoo. A leopard, they have spots. And then these are also ones that we can only see in the zoo because they live far away from us, but these are the polar animals. And the polar animals like the white polar bear and penguins. I love watching penguins. And then we have our sea and our oceans. We have the whale, we have octopus, we have dolphins. Dolphins are so much fun, aren't they? And we have Australian animals. Now, interestingly enough, so exciting, Pastor Christy lived in Australia, and she got to see all of these animals. A platypus. I got my picture with a kangaroo. This is a kookaburra, a wallaby, a koala, an emu, a cockatoo, and a wombat. And I got to see all of these. And then we have our little critters, don't we? We have bees, and we have moths, and we have snails. But God made all of these. And on the sixth day, he made most of those. Definitely on the fifth and sixth days. But do you want to know the most exciting thing that God made on the sixth day? Well, what happened there? The lights went out. It was like night and day. Night and day. But the greatest thing that God made was Adam and Eve. He made human beings. And that's what we are. And that was his most prized possession. He made me. He made you. And he loves us so much. We are the biggest part of his creation because we were made in his image. And that is his greatest thing. But then on the seventh day, do you know what God did? God rested. He put away his work. He put a pillow and he laid his head and he rested. Because God knew that we needed rest. And it was really important that we have rest. So those are what was made on the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. And one of those days is called a Sabbath, and that's a rest day. So we need to make sure that we rest. I have some blocks here, and I want to show them to you because I'm going to try to create out of these blocks. These are my favorite blocks. I'm going to try to create some really awesome things out of them. I don't know if I'll be able to do it with these, but maybe I'll have to get some other ones. But maybe we can make like as high as the mountains that God made. I wonder how high I can get this. I wonder if I can get it as high as mountains that God made. Ooh, I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Let's continue onward. Let's see if I can make it really high. Maybe you can get blocks out and you can see how high you can make your blocks and see if you can make your blocks as big as a mountain. I didn't get very high, but I'm sure that you'll do better, won't you? So Genesis, the first chapter, God created, and God created everything. That's something to remember, isn't it? So I love you. I'll see you later. Bye. Being able to watch the video that the boys and girls did about God creating everything. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm very thankful for all that God created. I know, I think it's great because we've learned today that God created everything. Well, he did, but he forgot forgot one thing. Here's one thing that he did not create. Well, that isn't really true. God created everything. Today we learned that God created the stars, the moon, and the sun. He created all of the animals and all of the sea creatures. Yeah, he did all those things. And he created you, and he created me, and he created all of the boys and girls. Yeah, that's his greatest creation. So what is it that you don't think that God created? I know one thing that God did not create. Okay, so I can't think of what that would be, so why don't you tell me? God did not create you to make videos. Okay, why do you say that? Did you not watch the video? I mean, after all, you can't even not chop off your head. It's true, I'll admit. I didn't realize it until we got home that the video that I made wasn't showing my head. No, it wasn't. You had half a head. So God did not create you to make videos. You're right. He didn't create me to make videos, but the great thing is he helps me to be able to learn how to make videos. So we're going to keep trying, right? Yeah, we'll keep trying. And we'll get it right as time goes on. Don't you think so? That's the amazing thing about God, is that when we need help, he's there to help us. Yeah, he's always there to help us. So until next time, maybe next time I'll make sure to get my full head. Yeah, that would be great. So I'll try to get my full head and we'll try to learn to do better, but I hope you still enjoyed that God created all things. Yeah, God created all things.